Hi, this is Thesia of Ellis Family Farms. Yep, wind. Sorry. But, well, I'll try to stay out of it as much as possible. Okay, so in my last video, saw where I did a lot of trial and error with the pig hut. I finally did get it done. And it's kind of funny, as I was watching the footage, I thought, woo, I made a lot of mistakes. So I'm going to make another video. I tell you what, I saw enough mistakes and saw ways of doing it better that I really had to resist the urge to start all over, take it apart and start all over. But it's done, and I need to have it that day anyway. So if I make another pig hut down the road, at least I will have instructions, and I will talk to you about that on a different video. So, but right now, I need to get them some water, a waterer, and I have a couple of modifications to this pig hut I'd like to do. As you know, on my chicken tractor that I've got my turkey poults in right now, I got it where I can pull it across the field. Well, the same thing needs to happen with this too. So when I was in town a while ago, I know, you think I got food, don't you? I'm gonna, oh, it's Jimmy Dean that's over there. Okay, anyway, I bought some eye bolt to put in through there, and actually now I'm thinking I may have to put them up a little high. I don't know what I'm going to have to do. But regardless, I want some eye bolts. I only bought 2. I should have bought 4 so I can have 2 on each end, and so I can pull in either direction. So I do have the eye bolts, and I've got some carabiners so that I can move them around, and that's one of the things I want to do too. But you can see, I don't know if you can see down there at the end, that's their water bowl, and they've already shoved it outside. So I need to get that. No, I forgot that is it. All right, Tom cut the top of the other barrel that we had in there for all 3 when the pigs were all together while I was doing something else. I don't know exactly how I cut this top off, but that's what I'm going to try to work on doing now. It would have been cool if we could have made it where this would fit down in there, but the way these are designed, it does not. So basically, we're just going to have to take the top off and deal with it. Thank you very much. I could not do that by myself. All right, the wind is from the north today, but at least it's not as strong as it has been. I've missed a week or so of doing kind of a weekly update because, for the spring and stuff, because, things weren't changing that much. But apparently there's been some changes. My husband came to me the other day and he goes, whoa, this is blooming and that's blooming and this is going on. So let's go find out what we got going on. This is a peach tree, and there's little peaches all over it. Looks nice, doesn't it? I hope that we get a good, oh, here's a double one. Interesting. Be nice to get a good harvest from this. The other tree, I checked it, my old one, I don't think I'm going to get a harvest off of it. These guys are even bigger. There are fewer on it, but they're somewhere up there. But it looks like they're a little bit bigger. I'm trying to catch it between gusts of wind. And here's another tree here with a few in it, and they're kind of bigger too. That's cool. And this is that pear tree. Look at that. It's already all bloomed out. And so here's some blooms here, and there's ones where they've already lost their blossoms here. So that looks like it's doing pretty good too. So like I said, a couple weeks ago, that wasn't even hardly doing anything at all. This is that plum tree, and it had all those blooms on it, but we've had a couple of frosts since then. It looks like I don't see any fruit on this. I'm not surprised because of late frost. Oh wait, here's something here. It looks like we got something there. Cool, so maybe we'll get something. That'd be great. And these guys are doing well. Look at that, they've already gone through this grass, and I've moved them out of the garden area. But so I'm going to have to move them again soon. But they're liking it out here. It's a midday, so the ducks are up underneath. I believe we finally hit our last frost date, even though it was like 40s, in the 40s this morning. But we've got some peppers. If you can tell, I did not grow these because I just couldn't get it done. And we do have some stuff that will get transplanted eventually. But Tom put these out here. And so we've got some peppers on all of these. My onions have looked so sad for so long, and so are the peas. I don't know. They are starting to come back a little bit. That's good. And then you can see where he started digging up a new grow bed. So maybe we'll get some more stuff in the ground soon. It's just, well, you know, we always say this every year, every spring, and then of course every summer, every season we go, wow, it's been a weird season. Right now we're saying it's been a weird spring. I mean, even last year we had some late frost, but it's been consistently chilly. Well, you know, like you can see, I've got my denim shirt on today because I think it's in the 50s or low 60s. I don't know. So I don't know. It's just weird. Everything is weird anymore with the weather. And as you can see, we've got Waddles and Daisy over here. We've got them separate. It's funny because they're all been itchy lately. So they finding things to scratch on. And they're liking their new hut pretty good. And I'm glad to see that. They like going in there for the shade and getting out of the wind. And Jimmy Dean's doing pretty good over here. It's about time to get him moved. And not too far behind him. I'll get these guys moved too. And but we've got them separated. And everybody's getting along pretty good. And Daisy's going, where's lunch? You don't get lunch. You get breakfast and you get dinner. And this is a little bit weird, but I've got my turkeys and we put the ducklings in there. And that's all I've got left right now. I did manage to finally sell some. So, but they're doing pretty good together. And I just moved this morning and I fed them a big batch of stuff. I may get them a little bit more just to let them go. Okay, let's get back inside. Get back inside, baby. No, inside. There you go. Some of my blackberries are finally coming to life, and that's good. I'm not seeing any blooms. Well, that's not this. I think that's my elderberry. That's cool. This blackberry bush is looking pretty good amongst the weeds. So maybe those were elderberry, and I just couldn't tell from early on. But we got a few blackberry bushes. I still need to get things pruned up. Like here's an extra tree here. And this is one of my apple trees. These are the ones that I had done from seed, and they're looking pretty good. This is a tree last year that put out some pretty good apples last year. But you can see it's finally coming around and doing pretty good. And this is a different tree, and it's got some blooms on it, blossoms. So they're a little bit slow, but well, like I said, they needed to be slow this year, so that's good. And it looks like my garlic has basically made a pretty good full comeback, and I'm glad. And look, the grapevines. See, that's when I didn't prune them. You can see I get a few things. They just grow oddly. I'm glad I kind of didn't prune some of that back. I don't know. But we've got the grapevines are coming back to life, and that's good too. They've actually come a long way because last time I was videoing this, there was nothing on these at all. And my asparagus has been coming on strong. We've already gotten at least one full mess, and I've got another quart jar full of it in the refrigerator. Looks like I'm going to have to do some harvesting today, get a few more done. This is a bed too that apparently needs to be weeded out, and because I have found a couple of asparagus in this, and then I see one right here. Yeah, we've got an asparagus there and another one there, so I need to get in here and get all this weeded out and taken care of too, obviously. And my one strawberry plant that seems to come back every year. And I always plant more and do more with it, but I actually found out what I'm doing wrong with these, so I think I can get that fixed. And my friend Jonelle gave me some more strawberry starts, so I need to get that going too. Yep, I got lots of things I need to get going. And I forgot to show you this. We've got some wild garlic and wild onions over in here. And or walking onions, I'm not sure what they are, but these are some wild garlic too. And these are asparagus that we planted several years ago. And they're coming up and looking good. All these inside these tomato cages. So we're going. The asparagus is in full growth right now, and I'm glad. My brooder building is empty right now because, like I said, we did move the ducklings out there with the turkey poults. But I was looking at my calendar, And I don't know how I'm going to do this, but apparently I've got some more turkey poles and some meat bird chickens coming on Monday. They're shipping on Monday, so they'll probably be here next Wednesday. See, these are the strawberry plants that my friend gave to me that I need to get out onto the ground pretty soon. So, as you can see, spring is finally making its way here, and it's doing pretty good. It was chilly this morning, and it might be, I think it's supposed to be chilly tomorrow too, but that's okay. At least it's not below freezing, and I don't have to worry about things being frost right now. On another side note that I kind of want to talk to you about a week ago, my little dog Bailey disappeared, and I've been concerned, you know, how it is when your dogs disappear and stuff, and at the same time, about the same time, Beethoven, my great big dog, come home. He had a wrenched shoulder, and Candy came home with some wounds, like cuts and stuff on her, and she's been recuperating from that stuff too, and Bailey's just been gone. So I don't know what happened, and I won't lie, I didn't want to even think about it. I thought about going and looking in the field to see if she'd been caught by a coyote or something, but you know, it'd been over a week, so I was like, well, you know, she may be gone. Well, somebody posted on a Facebook post for our community, and they have Bailey. And I have not been able to get hold of this woman. I've given her my number, but she's probably at work or something. But I think we're going to get our Bailey dog back. And I'm not going to lie, I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I can't wait to see her. And I'm looking forward to getting her back because I sure did think she was gone. But on a brighter note too, I have not been on my schedule as good the last couple of weeks because there's just been so much going on. And one of the things is and I don't know what it's going to be like for the next week or so either, because day after tomorrow, I am driving to Tennessee, to near Lancaster or something like that. I can't remember the name of the little town, but I'm going to Nicole Sauce from Living Free in Tennessee podcast. She's having a workshop, a 3-day workshop, but it's like a 10-hour drive there. So Wednesday I'm leaving. I'm going to be at this 3-day workshop, and then Sunday I'm driving back. And it's just going to be me. And I have to admit, I'm excited about that too. I'm looking forward to going and meeting all these people that are always in my ear all day long. And of course, I watch some of their videos and stuff too, but I'm more of a podcast person because I got so much to do. And I'm looking forward to meeting some of them. I'm hoping that I can get some videoing done if they let me do it. And I will get everything posted as soon as I possibly can. But I get the feeling it's going to be those 5 days are going to be seriously whirlwind. And I will get the videos out as best I can and do the best I can. Well, you know me, I'm kind of in the moment type person too, and forget, I've got a camera, I need to turn it on. But I'm hoping I can get it done and do a good job for you and let you see about this workshop that I'm going to. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. So that's what I'm looking at right now. And we'll see how it goes. And I'm going by myself. I can't just say that. I'm going out. I don't know what the sleeping arrangements are. I was going to try to find an Airbnb, but they were already booked up already. And I was hoping to share with somebody, but I don't know how to really communicate about that. So I'm going prepared to camp. I'm okay with that. I'm probably going to camp at a nearby campsite instead of on Nicole's place too, because I'm one of those when it's time to sleep, I want to sleep and I don't want a bunch of noise. And I think she said there's going to be like 75 people on these grounds, and that's time for me to get away from people. But I've never been to this place. I don't know anything about it. I'm looking forward to it, and I will find out as I go. So, guys, this is it. This is all we have. Even if it's a dumb workshop that I'm going to, it's not a dumb workshop, but it's cool to me, but it might be dumb to you. I don't know. But I'm excited. This is what I want to do with my life. What I'm saying to you is you find what you want to do with your life. And I don't care, whatever your age, if you can do something, get up and do it. You know, you don't have to drive halfway across the country to a workshop, or you don't have to go crawling around on your hands and knees underneath the house or whatever, you know. Just do what you want to do what makes you tick and makes life enjoyable for you. Live, guys. Live until you die. This is all we got, and I'm so excited that I got this life that I can live. So God bless, guys. We'll see you next time, and I will see what's going on in the next few days. We'll find out together.